cannot own and control a sufficient amount of anything to be competitive in America. And you've been marginalized now for 400 years. You're getting ready to be buried. You can get buried underneath a whole broad groups of ambiguous groupings. That's everything from culture groups, language groups, and gender groups. You're going down. It's no longer an issue. You better get reparations and get it fast. Who is going to a new period called benign neglect, okay? Or callous indifference, right? Or out of sight, out of mind. So then it said, so Monahan came up with a policy by the late 60s saying, or early 70s saying, it's time for us to move from focusing on black folk to focus on Indians, Hispanics, and women.
Real life examples of benign neglect. Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you, this is for African Americans? If there was a banking crisis, then you target money for the banks. If there was a national disaster, you target your money for the national disaster relief.
That's not how America works. America works when all of us are pulling together and everybody is focused on making sure that every single person has opportunity.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country.
Pass the goddamn shit. I'm tired of this motherfucking shit.
Peace, family. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. It's your boy Black Star. Today we got another episode for y'all. I want to start off by saying they finally freed our peoples, Mutulu Shakur. Got him on the shirt, got him in the background. Yeah, he was a political prisoner for well over 30 years. So we want to give a shout out to that brother. Of course, they didn't want to let him out until he was, I think he's actually like dying of cancer now. And he got a special leave condition or whatever. So we happy for that. You know what I'm saying? Free all our political prisoners. You know what I mean? Today free. You know what I mean? So again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We almost at that 1,000 subscribers. We trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody, make sure you ask them, can they subscribe to the channel so we can build the channel up. So today we're going to talk about Dave Chappelle, and I'm going to let y'all hear some of the SNL playback of him. So here we go.
Thank you very much for being here. But before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce antisemitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. I gotta tell you guys, I've probably been doing this 35 years now. And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that. Kanye's gotten into some scrapes before. Normally when he's in trouble, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me see what's gonna happen first. I just want to see where this is all going. Can't even remember how it started. Vaguely, I remember it started with a tweet, strange tweet. It was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm gonna get me some rest, but when I wake up.
Wouldn't it be great if you can manage and read your mail?
Sorry, they actually told Dave Chappelle that this is being anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. And then he just went to bed. I was up all night worried. What is he gonna do to the Jews? I grew up around Jewish people. I have a lot of Jewish friends, so I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. I'd be like, yo, let's go out at school tomorrow. They'd be like, we can't go out. It's Shanana tomorrow. I'd be like, what is Shanana? I had so many questions. Why do some of your people dress like Run DMC? Kanye woke up from that nap, he went right to work. A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs, great show, and it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, "Only millionaires wear chains." They said, "What?" He said, "I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body." I took my chain and I said, "Oh, snap." It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, "I can say antisemitic things, and Adidas can't drop me." Now what? Adidas dropped that immediately. Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I guess the students surpassed the teacher. It's a big deal. He broke the show business rules. This is a rule, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble. Kyrie Irving posted a link to a movie that he had seen on Amazon. No caption on the post or nothing like that. But apparently this movie had some, anti-Semitic tropes or something. And it was some weird title, like From Hebrew to Negro or something. And the NBA told him he should apologize, and he was slow to apologize. And then the list of demands to get back in their good graces got longer and longer. And this is where, I draw the line. I know the Jewish people have been through terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on Black Americans. You just can't. You know what I mean? Thanks to the one person that said, a fair punishment would be you should just post a link to Schindler's List and y'all write your own captions. Kyrie Irving's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. In fact, he's not even certain it existed. I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, "Mental health is no excuse for that type of language." Yes, it is, bitch. You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill. Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well. I've been to Hollywood. I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you. I've been to Hollywood. This was just what I saw.
Overpriced filler and marketing hype.
It's a lot of Jews. Like a lot. But that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri. Doesn't mean we run the place. I could see if you had some kind of issue, you know what I mean? You might go out to Hollywood and you might start connecting some kind of lines, and you could maybe adopt the delusion that the Jews run show business. It's not a crazy thing to think. But it's a crazy thing to say out loud in a climate like this. Now the midterms are over and it's crazy climate. And I got to tell you, I feel like this midterm is like all of humanity depends on it. And it's an ominous sign. The most ominous sign of midterms, I believe, would be Herschel Walker, who I don't want to speak badly of because he's black. But I have to admit, he's observably stupid.
I can't show you all the videos of him doing like.
Even when he's not talking, his mouth be open a little bit. He's the kind of guy that looks like he thinks before he makes a move on tic-tac-toe.
Man, this shit's crazy. They said that was normalizing anti-Semitism. So I wanted to play the whole thing so y'all can hear it. Again, this is, white people pushing a power, the Jewish community pushing a power onto us, trying to make it seem like anything we do, as long as we mention their name, it is too much. And they're going to label you anti-Semite and try to take things from you. But again, people see it, and I think that they're overplaying their card. Like they're like overdoing it to the point where even with Kanye, I still don't feel like you had a justified reason, because he spelled DEFCON wrong. He put DEFCON, right? He put DEATH instead of DEF. He said he spelled it wrong when he was on the Breakfast Club. Not Breakfast Club, when he was on Nori's Drink Champs. But also, I think that they took that energy from Kanye and they thought they could put it on Kyrie, and because it didn't work with Kyrie, now they're trying to put it on Dave. And it's just like, you're just gonna keep trying to move the ball until you can like G-check somebody black, right? And I think because that we have so much of these people's back, and we have their back so much, that the whole anti-Semitism and labeling our people as anti-Semites just isn't working no more. And we're not going for it, man. We're going to protect our people. We're going to back our people, especially when, I don't want to say Kanye ain't for the people all the way. Kanye just being his bag, bro. And he got a lot going on with himself. I think he's kind of ostracized from the community. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think he's kind of ostracized from the community to an extent, not because of us, but because he doesn't engage with us as much, and he's not really superly involved with the grassroots, especially as much as Kyrie, right? Kyrie, we seen him taking pictures with Rizza Islam, and I actually posted that the other day, and I said, this was the reason he stood his ground with the whole jab thing, right? With the whole vaccine. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's more down with the grassroots, and that's why he has a different approach of how he comes at things, and he's able to stand his ground for the most part. Like somebody was telling me the other day, yo, he wound up apologizing. Yeah, he did apologize, but he stood his ground the first time, right? Again, some things are strategic, right? I felt it was strategic for Kyrie to apologize the first time, just off the strength of he's getting some payback for that money that he missed from them games he missed. And now he can turn around and, the NBA was going to try to turn around and take those games back from him based off that fake anti-Semitism claim they was trying to get, because he posted a link from Amazon, right? So again, I think it was strategic. Don't let him get too many of them games back so you can get your millions back, right? For the games you didn't play. You know what I mean? You sat on your cheeks and you sat wherever, whether it was home, or because I think it was home because you had to be vaccinated to even be in the building. You sat home, you watched TV, you chill with your kids and your girl, and now they owe you about 380 to 400 and something million per game that you didn't play, right? And again, we all know, I ain't even gonna just say it's the white man, but we all know we ain't trying to pay nobody that don't do no work, right? So again, I think that that's another reason that they was trying to put so much pressure on him. But I still think Kyrie is actually still suspended as of now. But I think that's going to end because the commissioner, David Stern, and the coach, I forgot his name, something Tusi or some shit. He's like Chinese or whatever, or Asian. They backpedal off the whole, they think he's anti-Semitic. You know, they turned around and said he's not. But again, that was because we backed our brother and we made sure that we had his back and stood our ground with him. So again, family, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. We almost had 1,000 subscribers. If y'all can, try to push this out there for your brother, man. I would definitely appreciate. I definitely appreciate all the people who are subscribed already and the people who aren't subscribed who still come back. Just, you know, hopefully someday you tap that subscribe button because it's not hard. Just you ain't even got a double tap. It's just a single tap of the subscribe button. You feel me? But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Yeah, we got to keep sticking up for people in the Black community who, you know, stand their ground and stand for something. Because a lot of these people out here don't stand for nothing. Actually, when I had this back and forth with a brother from around my way about this whole issue, I was saying, yo, I mean, you can't be mad at them for standing. They got a lot to lose, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so at the end of the day, because you had people like that took that jab, you know what I mean? Just so they wouldn't lose a $20 hour job, dog. He didn't take the jab and lost millions, nigga. Millions on millions. So like you can't even like fault him, right? You can't say, yo, he wind up apologizing, bro. He's still for something. He lost money. He can't lose everything, dog. He's not gonna sit here and lose everything for y'all. And then you the same person that's gonna be up here and not do anything and support him the moment he do something outside of basketball. You're going to be the last person to support him anyway. So, again, we got to watch out for that. Watch out for the fake support. Watch out for the, you know, the people who just want you to just crash and burn and, you know, take all the risks while they sit back and they just, oh, yeah, see? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? That's how you do it. Meanwhile, they happy as hell that you back there on the bottom with their ass. You feel me? So again, you know, I get it. I respect Kyrie because at the end of the day, he did stand for something. You know, he stood his ground for as long as he could with the whole apologizing for, you know, posting a link, right? And whatever. It was a lot of pressure at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But still, at the end of the day, I do get it, right? A lot of people wouldn't have took that. A lot of people wouldn't have took that. Wouldn't have did that, bro. A lot of people. He's the only one in the NBA that didn't take that shot, bro. He the only one stood tall and firm. A lot of them brothers and even the white people still took that shot, dog. They were still taking that shot. So at the end of the day, man, that was big, especially around that time it was when it was and you had a lot of pro jabbers who was like, bro, they was like, nigga, I remember being on some of these sites and people like, they don't kick it with me if you ain't vaccinated. Excuse me. If you ain't pro-vax and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, damn. You ain't only want to kick it if you whole time that shit don't even work. But I guess you want you and your little mate to die together. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Family, I'm about to check up out of here so I can go join my brother Beatzilla and his and Black Alpha. No, it's not Black Alpha. That is Black Alpha Network. That is Black Alpha. I thought it was I actually thought it was Afro Elite. That is Black Alpha Network. So I'm going to leave here so I can go join their Twitter space. Make sure y'all join Twitter, man. Follow your boy, man. Black Star TV 2.0. Yeah, that's the only reason I even got on Twitter, so I can do these little Twitter spaces with my brothers. You feel me? I'll show y'all real quick. That's like the Twitter space, you know what I mean? I don't even know if I can see that. Let me try to shout out to Matula Shakur. Let me take this off real quick, man. Is it gonna let me do it? Cause that shit got this whole joint lagging. I was trying to put our brother behind me, but it actually got the feed lagging like a mug. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. was trying to hit none. Yeah, it got my feed lagging, man. There you go. So that's it right there. See, that's a Twitter space if y'all never been on a Twitter space. But join Twitter, man. So y'all can jump on these Twitter spaces, man. You see, I'm actually already in there. I'm right there in the corner. I'm right there in the corner. Your boy. You feel me? I'm in there, though. Just to show my support, man. We got to support each other and rock with each other. Them brothers be talking about some powerful stuff. They have good insight on things. So y'all make sure y'all do that. They probably going to be in there for a couple hours. So you ain't got to stay like, again, this whole time I was recording, I just had it there. I did my little thumbs up and my 100 and my black heart. You feel me? Put my black power fist in there and show my support and my love, man. We got to start doing that to each other. So family, make sure with that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. I appreciate y'all for taking the time out with me. And we are going to be out of here right after this.
You do not own and control a sufficient amount of anything to be competitive in America. And you've been marginalized now for 400 years. You're getting ready to be buried. You can get buried underneath a whole broad groups of ambiguous groupings. That's everything from culture groups, language groups, and gender groups. You're going down. It's no longer an issue. You better get reparations and get it fast. Two is going to a new period called benign neglect, okay? Or callous indifference. Right. Or out of sight, out of mind. So then it said, Monahan came up with a policy by the late 60s or early 70s saying it's time for us to move from focusing on black folk to focus on Indians, Hispanics, and women.
Real life examples of benign neglect. Why not target the African American community? Why not say then, this is for you, this is for African Americans? If there was a banking crisis, then you target money for the banks. If there was a national disaster, you target your money for the national for disaster relief.
That's not how America works. America works when all of us are pulling together and everybody is focused on making sure that every single person has opportunity.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country.
Pass the goddamn shit. I'm tired of this motherfucking shit.
All right, family, y'all be easy, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and have a great day, fam.